Hey everyone, it's Ray1940 here, and today we're taking a look at Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age, and this is our first look at the linear campaign. I think it's been out for a while with the beta release of the patch, but now finally that patch has been migrated into the public release, so we have the linear campaign now for everybody to play. So this is pretty cool. It comes with some news stories here that kind of show you the tensions rising and gives you the background of what's happening in the world at the time. Some intelligence reports, and then you can start playing the missions. So this is part 1, Operation Shadow. We are to command Norwegian submarines in the area to covertly monitor Soviet activity. Let's give this a go. I think this campaign was made by iBlank, so I'm not sure if he did all the missions in it or if he did some of them. But I love the, as per usual, I like the realistic looking briefings here. The kind of formatting is great. So let's see what we got here. So tensions have been rising between NATO and Warsaw Pact. NATO forces have been assigned to monitor their activity and gather data. We've got a SIGINT ship out there, listening equipment. We got some submarines that have been ordered to patrol the area and monitor as well. All right. Loiter in the patrol zone and monitor USSR naval activity. Remain covert and undetected. So we got to get in here and just monitor. Okay, this USNS ship is operating independently, so it looks like we're not going to have control of them. But we will have our submarines to work with. And we've got a USSR SAG out here with Submarine and Utaloy and a Cresta class. So. Okay. It appears that they are unaware of our submarine presence, so that's good. So let's stay in the monitoring area. Oh, wow. Operation Shadow. With the recent rise in tensions between NATO and the USSR, Soviet forces have begun operating more aggressively in the Barents Sea. 2 Norwegian submarines have been assigned to patrol the area and monitor Soviet naval activity. Remain inside the marked patrol area and monitor for surface and submarine contacts and await further orders. At least one of your submarines must survive. Oh man. Yeah, this sounds like, let's see, what's the range on this thing? Yeah, like a 10 nautical mile bubble. That is going to be tight to fit 2 submarines in with a bunch of ships. Alright. So first thing we want to know is what our thermal layer is. So it's 254 feet. We are operating in kind of like 1,000 foot, yeah, so you can see the bottom down there. We've got ships all around us. Well, this guy is pretty shallow, that's good. Let's see if we can raise a mast or if it's too high for that. Let's try the ESM mast. Oh, okay, great. Alright, ESM mast, see if we get anything. Check the periscope. Yeah, no surprises, that's good. These other guys are 20 nautical miles out, 25, 30 nautical miles out, so we're not going to visually see them, but it's good to see. Good to have your periscope up just to take a look to see if anybody's close in that you're not hearing. So we can probably lower these guys. Yeah, I don't think we're getting, it's just sonar right now, so no ESM from those contacts.
Lower the ESM down scope.
12.8, 11.4, and 11 knots. Alright, let's see. Let's speed this up a bit. Oh, new intel. Alright, looks like the USNS ship was boarded and seized by the USSR vessels shadowing her. Okay. According to high-level sources in the Kremlin, the crew attempted to stop the boarding and were killed in an exchange of gunfire. Geez. The U.S. views this seizure as a hostile act and tantamount to a declaration of war, invoking Article 5. You have been ordered to respond immediately, eliminate all USSR surface forces, Do not damage or destroy the USNS ship there. Was that the Cape Girardeau? Girardeau? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Special op forces are en route to recapture her. Okay. So we need to locate where the SAG is and that ship, and then we need to sink all the Soviet vessels. Okay. Well, that escalated, didn't it? So what is this guy? We don't know, but we know it's hostile. Okay, that's not helpful. I am worried that this might be the... Because it's showing the class as a potential merchant or Knox class, I'm worried that this is the USNS ship, so I'm hesitant to blindly fire at that thing. Alright, this guy, let's take a look at these things here. Alright, ASW torpedo, surface torpedo, 10.7 nautical miles. Alright, we don't have a lot of torpedoes, but we gotta make the shots count. Get this guy. Actually, let's take him up to periscope depth as well. We'll use the SMS and the periscope. Let these guys close. We'll put him on a collision course for this guy. Alright, let's do this again. ESM mast, periscope. Oh boy! Fakes. Okay, so we got a helicopter here. I'm gonna assume that that's hostile then. That's a destroyer. Or the cruiser. This is the merchant. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna fire at this guy. Yep, that's the ship. That's what I was thinking. Okay, that makes sense. So we will close this guy. Fire at him. Let's get this guy up and running with the ESM mast and periscope. Alright, and then we can go ahead and lower these masts. Alright. This is going to be tricky because that merchant looks like it's got a couple escorts with it. Alright, we'll pop this open again. We need to see what's ahead of us and determine what this contact is, and we're getting pretty close to where we need to shoot at it. Okay, that's a civilian merchant. We're not going to shoot at that. Alright, so Remini is... Ooh, he's aft of what I think is the USNS ship. That's not good. Let's lower the periscope. Okay. What are these guys doing? They're 12.8 knots, 12.8.
Turn to course 096. How high? Turn to course 261. How high?
All right. Actually, we should be able to.
Turn to course. 3, 4, 1. Helm aye.
Yeah, these warships. This one's ahead of the civilian vessel. We can pop a shot at him. They're getting pretty close.
Turn to course. 0, 2, 8. Helm aye.
Originally, I was thinking kind of going behind that merchant and just hiding out, but they're just closing way too fast, so we will have to fight them off.
Engaging track 7, 0, 0. Whip it away. Track 7, 0, 0, 7.
Alright, let's go this way.
0, 9.
Go very deep.
6, 8, 8. Dive aye.
See if the Cresta sees this one coming or not. We got a couple miles to go. Alright. Well, he's pretty. Wonder if this is gonna pop up or anything. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, good. I was a little worried there that that thing was just going to stay deep, and then maybe there was some setting in the new patch that I just didn't know about. Alright, that's the nose of the Cresta, so this is going to be blowing off their bulbous bow there. Oh, that's amazing. Ooh, they are firing their RBUs. Oh, that's so cool. Here we go. Good hit. Oh, they are firing everything at us now. Look at that. That's so neat. We're already running away, so we're good. We'll circle back this way. Let's take a look with our periscope. Alright, yeah, we've got quite a few of these things coming down now. Alright. That Cresta is hurting. That's good. Hopefully we can let's maybe do a
Engaging track 701 4. Whip it away. Track 701 4. Engage track 7016.
Alright, now we need to lower our periscope, go very deep, get out of there.
Make my dip. Make my dip. 6, 8. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye.
Alright, hopefully those two torpedoes can get the Utiloid and the Submarine. I think the Cresta's really, yeah, the bow's getting super heavy over there, so she's probably going to go under with that single hit. Yeah, it looks like she's starting to flounder right now, actually. Yeah, that's not looking good for her. The danger is hitting this thing that we want to recapture with the SEALs, so unfortunately the torpedoes are passively guiding. You hope they go towards your target, but if this guy's louder or they maneuver in a way that this guy comes outboard of this ship, then it's going to get hit. It was very risky for me to shoot at this guy, but we'll see if that pays off. If I could take out 2 of those escorts, essentially we've got it in the bag at that point. Oh yeah, she's coming to a stop right now. Alright, so we're gonna swing around the merchant there. Stay away from those ASW torpedoes. Let's just speed this up and see what happens.
Torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing.
Oh man. I think these guys are going for the Cresta or something.
Hit track 7014.
Oh, one of them hit. Oh, jeez. What is this? Alright, so that guy is good. But that's the Cresta. Did this guy get hit? Yep, they got hit. Alright, good. So the Submarine got hit. Utiloy did not get hit, as far as I know. Oh! There it goes. Alright, nice. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So Remini's probably going to need another one, I think. Alright, let's see. Maybe we should come back shallow.
Make my depth. 8, dive out. Turn to course.
Take a look.
3, 5, 9. How am I? Turn to course. 3, 5, 7.
Do the same for this submarine.
Make my depth. 8, dive I.
There are a lot of ASW torpedoes. Jeez. What is the... Sorry, that might be pretty loud, but... Yeah, those were... Where's the Submarine? There we go. Unfortunately, I can't just look for that one torpedo, unfortunately. I wanted to see what that Soviet torpedo, the UGM-T1, what the ranges and stuff were. It's alright. So, Crest is sunk. So, Remini's down to 0 knots. Okay, get this guy going to periscope depth. Come up to periscope depth as well.
1, 3, dive I.
And then raise the periscope. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, Utiloy is probably going to go under without any additional shots. Jeez, nice. Guy's starting to roll. Oh, same with Submarine, I think. Might be able to just wait this out now.
Ahead 1/3. I'll stop. Maneuvering.
Let's go all stop.
Ahead 1/3. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah, I think we can just speed this up. Let the ocean take care of it. Oh, utilize is really screwed. Oh man. Well, I'm glad that that worked out. I was really kind of worried that we might have been too eager with the torpedoes and the merchant positioning and then sunk it on accident. They're slowly going under. Let's speed this up, guys. Oh, it's actually getting underway. Jeez. How is that possible?
Turn to course 284. Helm aye.
Utilize well, okay. Well, this guy can just go take care of that, I guess.
3. Helm aye. Turn to course.
Actually, we'll
38. Helm aye.
we'll maneuver astern of the merchant, then shoot at the utilize. If this guy can come about, he can shoot at the Submarine.
Helm aye.
Okay. Yeah, single shot that guy.
7029. Track 7029.
It's a funny little periscope just peeping up there. Alright, let's go. .5 miles left, 1 mile left. Here we go. Where's that ship? There we go. Oh, they're firing some RBUs. Oh man. Did they get it? They got the torpedo. Damn. That's okay. We got some more torpedoes, buddy.
7029. Whip it away. Track 7029.
Alright, let's point at the Utaloy and shoot at her.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 103.
Ooh, alright, we've got to... We're gonna have to run out this way, go deep.
Making my depth. 6. Ahead 2/3. Maneuvering aye.
Alright, let's do single shot on the Utaloy now.
Engage track 7035. Whip it away. Track 7035.
Okay. Yeah, I should have fired two at those damn ships earlier. Sunk them both outright, but now we're gonna have to suffer the consequences here. So these torpedoes are pretty high.
Torpedo in the
They are
water,
very
torpedo
close
in
to
the
us,
water.
though.
Bearing 88.
Alright. this should be the end of this ship. I'm amazed that it was able to fire torpedoes off at us. Good. Alright, he's done. He should be dead. He's already listing heavily on that side, and we should have. That should help it. And well, this torpedo is so close to the submarine, but we're creeping along on the bottom. Alright, here we go. Eloy should be getting a second hit. Also on the side that it was listing heavily on. Yeah, there we go. So Remini's down. There we go. I was like, where's the explosion? I thought it had missed or something. I was like, wow. Good to see, good to see. Alright. Oh man, this thing is like, wow. Those torpedoes are above us. Oh. Good work, Commander. Fall back towards the GIUK gap and await further orders. Your mission is to shadow the USS forces, or your mission to shadow the USSR forces in the Barents is scrubbed. Prepare your crew and boat for an all-out hostilities with the Warsaw Pact. Exit mission. Not bad at all. We survived that. Survived the torpedoes overhead. That's pretty good. Well, that was fun. Wow. I love missions where you kind of have like a mundane sort of task of just shadow and observe and that kind of stuff, and then just have it change dramatically with all-out hostilities. Is pretty fun. So that was pretty cool. So this is the first mission of the linear campaign, and I look forward to playing all the other missions in the linear campaign. I'm not sure how long it is, but if this was made by iBlank, then I know I'm going to enjoy it. And this mission was pretty fun. So I was actually, I think, the first time I've ever used these subs in a mission, and played them. So that was unique because they don't carry a lot of torpedoes, and you got to watch where you're going with them. But it worked out really well in our favor, thankfully. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I'll get to them as soon as possible. See you on the next one. Bye.